like that random purple fire. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Make sure my mic's right. Mic check, mic check. If you can hear me, let me get a thumbs up in the chat box. Let me get a thumbs up in the chat box if you can hear me. I'm checking on my end to make sure it's showing. There we go. Looks like we're showing vocals. There we go. We good, we good. All right. Hey, we got a receiver. Don't know if he's number one, but we got one. Don't know if he's number one, but we got one. So what we're going to do is, I ain't going to keep you long. I'm going to try to get out of here in about 5 or 10 minutes. We're going to talk about Sammy Watkins, talk about his career so far, look at some numbers, look at, a little tape from last year, and then just kind of see where he would fit, in what we do. Because obviously we're not going to just turn into this open it up, throw it around team. Our base is run, so he could, different things that he does. Let's see how he would fit into our system and not how our system is going to change for him. And if I'm not mistaken, because I recently found out this news. I found out about 20 minutes ago, maybe 30 minutes ago, that we had Sammy Watkins. I was cooking a little something and was scrolling, and that's when I saw it. So I decided to come in and do this real quick before, everybody got their Friday night going, before they got too deep in that honey jack or that crown that Garnett talks about. Wanted to get y'all while y'all still was in your right frame of mind. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Sammy's stats page and kind of look at his stats and talk about that. Appreciate you, Jared. Jared dropping a deuce in the super chat. I hadn't been live in a minute, so I don't know if my big trust going to come up, but we got to change that since Mark gone. I got to figure something to put in there. Oh, that was a big trust right there. Okay, I got to figure out. I got to change that up. We're going to do something. I figured out over the weekend, and we'll change that and take Mark out since he with the Texans now. Keep our QB though. So Sammy Watkins, he is Sammy 6'1", 211, 27 years old, from Fort Myers, Florida, probably about 3.5 hours south of here. Now, real quick story. I have a kid that played for me. He plays with the University of North Carolina right now as a tight end, and his dad is from Fort Myers. And so he went home for the Christmas break to see his grandma and stuff like that. And so, just to get some work in, he, went to this local park. Was running routes, doing ladder work and whatnot. And on the other side of the field, there's two other guys kind of, doing something similar, working out, running the ladder, catching balls, stuff like that. So I guess they recognize, that kid, and they go over to talk to him and say, you want to, get in with us, or what you got going on and things like that. Turns out it was Sammy Watkins. So how cool is it for a high school senior just to be kind of getting some extra work in, by yourself, not really seeking any attention, and the guy that comes to work out with you ends up being Sammy Watkins? How cool is that? How cool is that? All right, but let's scroll. Let's scroll. Let's scroll. All right, I hope you guys can see this. I don't know why this ad is still here in the way. It's getting on my nerves. We're always trying to sell something. Stop seeing ad. Not interested. We'll try not to show that again. All right, whatever. 125. That shit. Okay, that's out the way now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's 125. All right, so total. In all, Sammy has played 86 career games, 3 years in Buffalo, 3 years in Kansas City, and 1 with the Rams, if I'm not mistaken. LA Rams, yeah. So his best production, I'm going to go ahead and say, is with Kansas City. No, that's not right. His best production is with Buffalo. With Buffalo, he had where is it? 153 catches. With Kansas City, he had 129. Buffalo, he had almost 2,500 yards. So his best numbers were in Buffalo. D-Money put that in the chat box. Best years under Roman for the Bills. So maybe it's a situation that may fit because he's played for Roman before when everybody else has not played for him and kind of didn't want to stay or didn't want to sign with the Ravens. And Sammy's comfortable with Roman and kind of knows where he would fit in the system. So that's kind of, I didn't know he played for Roman. So that's gonna be a whole nother video right there. So this weekend at some time I'll go and find his film at Buffalo and we'll break that down. But for this film right here, we're just gonna go through some Kansas City film from last year. So let's talk about last year. 2020, played in 14 games, which is the most. No, played in 10 games, which is he played in 16 his rookie year. So it's average. He missed some games from time to time. Everybody know he missed games, but he played in 10 games last year. Only had 55 targets in 10 games. But you keep in mind how many weapons they got. So you got to make the most of your opportunities over there unless your name is Kelsey or Tyreek Hill. Yards, he had 421, which is his lowest. So maybe we getting a guy on the down. He still averaged 11.4 yards per catch. Only 2 touchdowns. Maybe he looks at this as a chance to go back to them Buffalo numbers. Because that 2015 in Buffalo, when he was 22, 60 catches, 1,047 yards, 9 TDs. So maybe he's thinking he can rekindle that, with Hollywood on the other side, with Andrews in the middle. And we'll definitely get into some Buffalo film, if not tomorrow, Sunday or Monday. But let's jump right in this because I don't want to keep you too long. We just want to go through and look at some stuff from last year. All right. So first we got to find him on every play. It's him in the backfield doing doing the Kansas City stump pass. But we here for his receiving. We ain't worry about that. We here for his receiving stuff. See if I can fast forward through it. That's slow forward. I want to fast forward through this. Probably should have just ran that. All right, where's Sammy? Sammy's at the bottom. Right inside of Kelsey. The hitch route. That's some Willie Snead type stuff right there. So, yeah, that fits. That's some of the stuff Snead did. And he got some, few yards out of the catch. That translates. So that's what I'm trying to see. What he did in Kansas City and see if it's a skill set that'll translate to us. And obviously it does already because of his years in Buffalo. But we're just going to kind of, watch and go from there. I'm not going to keep you too long. Matter of fact, I'm going to set me a timer. Because I'll start rambling and be here all night. All right, there we go. All right, let's see where Sammy at. Sammy's at the top of your screen. That's him in motion. That translates. Because we got a mobile quarterback that can run. And a lot of this stuff probably is going to translate because even though Lamar doesn't have the arm talent of Mahomes, he does a lot of moving. Does a lot of moving. Now, I saw something right there that very few people can do. Most people that roll like that and are right-handed got to get their shoulders turned like that. Mahomes so blessed that he can just roll and just flick the wrist. Let's see what Sammy is. Sammy, I think, is top of the screen. No, that's not Sammy. That's DeMarcus. Sammy's in the slot right here, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that's Sammy right there. Being physical. Being physical. I like it. You're going to have to be physical. I have to be. Because this could have ended up being a block for a run. I like it. And if the ball's on time, that's a catch. If the ball's on time. Now, I don't know why this was on the Sammy Watkins highlight reel, but hey, it is what it is. This just happened. Maybe he got a penalty or something. I don't know why he was under his reel. Oh, because they threw it to him. That's what it was. Because it was intended for Watkins. Chiefs and Falcons still. Let's see. I think this is him right here in the slot. And I could have just went all big plays, but we want to see the full spectrum. We don't just want touchdowns, highlights. We want to see the whole package. Are you gonna block? Why is paused? Oh, it's not paused. Are you gonna do everything that's necessary? Oh, it just skipped. That's why. Let me go on to the next play. We want everything. We want your whole skill set, not just your highlights. That was trash. A trash play. All right. Kelsey in motion. Where's Sammy? I got to see what he got on to tell you where he at. That's Tyreek at the bottom. I think this is Sammy right here. Either here or here. But that's Tyreek at the bottom. Sammy still got them quick feet, though. Look at that. Watch this release. Watch this release. This inside release. If that's Sammy. Boom. Got him to miss. Using his hands. Pushing vertical. Now, right at this point right now, this dude, and I think this Sammy, I could be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. At this point right now, this dude cooked. Because he can go bam there. He could corner that thing off. He could break it in. He could post it off. He's cooked, and he don't know what to do. So it's good release, good stack. At that point, he can do whatever he want right now. He jumps the post. Sammy just works. Just works. He just was blessed. He blessed to have a guy that can make that throw. So the guy took away the post, and he just settled up. And I ain't even talk about his football IQ because we already know he got it. He got football IQ. I'm going to pose a question to y'all once this timer go off. And then once I pose that question, that's going to kind of spark the debate. All right, let's find him again. I think he's at the bottom, I think. I think this is him down here. Clyde in motion. Physical. Physical. Come back. There we go. I don't know if he catches this or not. So, what I will say is, because I think Sammy's lost a step, he's added that in physicality. Now, when I say lost a step, I mean straight line speed. He still got them pop-ups at the line. Now, he didn't win on this one. That's an attempt to get him off. He got him off. Had there been an out-breaking route, it'd have been great. But it's an inside breaking route. So the Saints DB is actually in good position. But I like the little hesitation. This little hesitation got him the leverage he needed. Because he looked like he's trying to get upfield a little bit. Breaks it down real quick. And then cuts inside. Now if he can, instead of going here, if he can get body control and come right here, he had a better chance of getting that route. Because this DB is facing that away. So if he would have been able to come straight down this line instead of leak to this second tick right here, he'd have been wide open. But it's still, and I don't even know if he caught this ball or not. Let's see. Yeah, he caught it. Not bad. And I don't know if we'll be able to see anything from the back view. We probably just be able to see the catch. Winning one-on-one though. Winning the one-on-one. Winning the one-on-one. Look at high point the ball. Look at that. That's what you want. High point the ball. All hands. Go get it. Go get it. That's what you want. Because all the throws not going to be good. At some point, you got to make the quarterback look good. And he got to trust you. He got to trust you. Let's assume this Sammy down here at the bottom. What up, Mike V? I see you. Let me get a little roll call. I don't want to miss nobody. Tough Puppy going there. Justin Eggman. 86 Ghost. Free Wi-Fi. Sancho Mac. Let me go on up the top. Going up to the top. I don't want to leave nobody out that I see. Zeke Hokich. Troy. B. James. Reggie Reed. Kevin Pate. LaRon Elliott. J. Hall. See, anybody else? Anybody? Miss Sandy. D. Money. C. Iron. Face. Hey, I appreciate you guys being here. All 67 of you. Let's go back to the film. So let's go back. Sammy's at the bottom. See what he do. Got off coverage. I don't know if it's on or not yet. Are they playing cover 4? Again, don't have the what he used to have back to break people off like that. He uses his hands to kind of create separation. Right now, there's no separation. Running the end route. Running the end route. Turns it up. Wait a minute. What's going on here? How can Mahomes get that man the ball right here? If Mahomes get this dude the ball, it's going to be crazy. Oh, okay. Now look at this open space Sammy got. All this open space he got because Mahomes kept it alive. We know of a quarterback that can keep it alive too. Watch him. I bet it's a dot. Look at that. We know of a quarterback that can keep it alive too. And good patience by Watkins too to keep working. Good patience by Watkins to keep working. Now that I really didn't think there was no way in heck that Sammy Watkins could have got that ball. But when you got a guy that can move and got arm talent like that, hey, our guy good too though. No shade, our guy good. Boom, stopping the ground. Ooh, Cam Jordan. Ooh, Cam Jordan. Put them brakes on you. Put them skirts on you. Let's check a couple more out. Let's see. Let's find Sammy. Sammy is here. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you weave your way through traffic and don't get jammed. So Kelsey's going to set a pick for him. He comes underneath that. This guy trying to wall him off. Nope, not going to let you wall me off. Not going to hesitate my route. Now, with that being said, everybody's going this way. He's going this way. He missed. He wrestling with him. He looking at the quarterback. If Sammy can get through here untouched, he should have a nice game. Which he does. Ball caught. Now, again, this is, he don't have the speed that he used to. But, hey, for what we do, you don't need that. You don't have to have it. For what we do, we got a guy on the other side that can run. The good thing about this is he understands how to be patient and work with the guy that can move, especially coming from with Mahomes. Just be patient, trust in the process, don't panic. Be patient, trust in the process, and don't panic. Let's see where we at here. Sammy's in the slot. Oh, he got a penalty on that. That's why that's in here. He got a penalty. Chauncey, I think that's Chauncey Gardner Johnson. He always getting into it with people. Always. Now let's see. Sammy's at the bottom down here. Ain't no way. He catch that? Where the ball at? Hold on. How he get this ball to him? Ain't no way he got that ball to him. All right, this is Sammy right here, people. Run a little dig route. He run a lot of dig routes, so that's probably what he like to do, dig and post, which is we like throwing over the middle. So, hey, fits. It fits. So now the quarterback's rolling. He pivots out and runs the post off of it. Oh my God. He didn't catch it, but just the fact that it was potentially caught is nuts. Again, Sammy's showing he knows how to be patient, find open space when your guy's on the move, which is going to help our guy out. He's going to have a guy that, just by looking at these few plays, you're going to have a guy that you can kind of trust in the scramble drill. Let's get two more. And again, we wasn't just looking for highlights. We trying to see, what do you block and do all the other stuff right. Is the same play? Yeah, I just on it twice. Let me fast forward. I don't want to cheat you, so I'll get you two more after this. Maybe one more, because I think this might be one of the few ones I got left. It is the last one I got. All right, let's go back to me. So I'm gonna pose this question to y'all. I'm gonna look in the chat box in a minute too. I ain't ignoring you. I'm gonna look in the chat box. Give me 1 second. Transition. Come to me. There we go. All right. So this is the question, and put your answers in the comment section. This is a little sample size of what Sammy can give you. Just a small sample size, not his total picture. I have a more in-depth thing from that Buffalo film. I'm gonna go look at that Buffalo film and kind of see. Cause is Tyrod the QB then? And we'll go from there. See if Tyrod's the QB. You got a mobile guy, but look for that Monday or Tuesday or Sunday. It depends on how much time I got. But the question is, do the Ravens have a number one receiver now? That's what I want to ask you guys. That's the question I'm posing you guys. What up, Ray? Appreciate you, Ray. Who else we got? Anybody? Donovan, I see you. B. James, Anthony Rogers. His playoff stats good. Tyrod, the FSU guy. I know you're talking about. I just can't think his name. Troy. Tall black guy. I know. Shoot. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just can't think his name. But that's the question. Do we have a number one receiver? That's the question for now. A solid number two. D-Money says a solid number two. So what you saying that, D-Money, does that make Hollywood number one? Or Tough Puppy? That's my answer, Tough Puppy. We got two number twos. Which, in my opinion, ain't bad for what we do with the tight end stuff. And depending on what we get, EJ Manuel, that's his name. Appreciate you going there. That's the quarterback. I think we have two number twos now. So in the draft, do we still go? I think we still keep our same plan in the draft. Whatever the plan is, I think we need a receiver and a tight end in the draft. Not necessarily saying what round or whatnot, but I think we need a receiver and a tight end in the draft. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the Sammy Watkins video, you would have probably got my tight end video. And I think Ravens flock gonna be real impressed with the tight end that I'm doing next. Garnett know who it is. He did some stuff better than I thought. He's better than I thought he was. The tight end I got coming up next. But again, Troy said I think we draft edge or O-line first. I don't see us taking wide receiver early. Hey, if oh, that's the timer right there. All right. It's crazy because we need O-line. Because I was playing with the mock draft today, and I couldn't really let the computer was simulating up to 27, and there were some opportunities there. Like I did it like 4 or 5 times. One time I picked Jalen Phillips. One time I picked Bateman. One time I picked Marshall from LSU. Another time I picked the kid from Michigan. The kid from Michigan, Quiddy Pay. I picked him. So it's right now that first pick it's up in the air to me, because you want somebody that can produce right now if on your first round pick. Like if we get an edge guy, you think they're gonna beat out McPhee or Bowser? They probably gonna play, but they're not gonna beat out McPhee or Bowser. We get an interior O lineman. And if you think of the interior O lineman we got, you think a rookie's gonna come in and beat out Bredesen, TCC, Powers, who's our left guard last year? Shoot, I'm drawing a blank. Stanley Bozeman. Bozeman's who I'm talking about. You think an interior O-lineman gonna come and beat them 4 guys out? Now a receiver could come in and win a spot, especially in the slot, or push somebody else to the slot. That's just what I'm saying. That's just me. But again, that's my question to you. If you're watching this later, put down in the comments section who you think we should draft first, and do you think Sammy is a number one receiver in our system? But again, that Buffalo film will come out soon. I think I'm gonna do my tight end stuff first, then I'm gonna go back and do the Buffalo research and give you guys a film from that. But we did a quick. I don't know how long it's been. How many people we got in here? We got 72 and 77 in here, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me on your Friday night before y'all got too turned up. But enjoy your weekend, man. This is Coach Evans with Sip the Tally Films. And let me check the chat box one more time before I get out of here. We need center and Browns replacement for the future. Oh man, Troy, you kicking Brown to the curb already? Tony is available. Take him. Not in the first round. I wouldn't want Tony. There's 88 bigs. There's no way in hockey sticks that we gonna be able to get Jalen Waddle. No way. No way. Again. You know what? Shout out to the Dolphins. They doing the damn thing. The Dolphins is playing chess, not checkers. So I just had to throw that out there because the Dolphins have impressed me, and then to see that picture with what all they got for the next 3 years, man, shoot. The Dolphins is somebody will take notes. But again, last thing, I'm gonna be out of here. Ravens fan, everybody that's obsessed and tripping and saying DeCosta need to be fired and he ain't doing this and he ain't doing that. I'm gonna hit you with these famous letters from Aaron Rodgers. RELAX. Relax. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Getting this guy, I think, is gonna help us out. Getting us a tight end, and I think we can get. It's 3 tight ends in the draft. I wouldn't mind us having. One we probably have no shot at, but the other 2 I think fit better. And going at, you know who the other 2 are. So again, I keep saying I'm out, but I'm really out this time, man. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your Friday night, and I'm gone.